Uganda Prison Service is an agency of government under Ministry of Internal Affairs. Its history dates as far back as the colonial era. Uganda Prison Service derives its mandate from the 1995 Uganda Constitution, Articles 215 to 217. Our vision, a center of excellence in providing human rights-based correctional services in Africa. Our mission, to provide safe, secure, and humane custody of offenders while placing human rights at the center of their correctional programs. Currently, Uganda Prison Service is holding 61,586 prisoners in 258 prison units and managed by 9,500 staff. Since its establishment, Uganda Prison Service has had only one maximum security prison upper at Ruzira, built in 1927.
I am T.O. Milton. I'm Commissioner of Engineering and Estates, Uganda Prison Service. Uganda Prison Service is under the sector of Justice, Law and Order sector. It is an institution that has been mandated for safe custody and correction of inmates in the country. We have 158 prisons as of now, but we keep on establishing more prisons like Kitalya prison in Wakiso district. Uganda government maximum prison Kitalya was designed to decongest upper prison. Upper prison was built in 1927 and it was designed to accommodate only 600 prisoners. In 2012, upper prison had over 3,000 prisoners. So we thought it wise to have another prison of a similar security level to decongest upper prison. That's why we took it to Kitalya prison. Why Kitalya prison farm? Kitalya prison farm has a lot of land. Why we took the maximum prison there is because we intend to have other facilities in Kitalya prison farm.
Kitalya Minimax Prison was constructed under Justice, Law and Order sector and Government of Uganda at a contract sum of 27.675 billion. The construction was meant to run for 3 years, starting from the financial year 2015-16 to 2017-18. The prison was meant to decongest Kampala prisons, that is Luzira and Kigo prisons complex.
We are able to decongest upper prison by 2,000 prisoners. These 2,000 prisoners are long-termers. These are prisoners who are sentenced from 20 years and above. Even others are on life imprisonment. Our mandate is to provide correctional services to the inmates, such that the years the inmates spend with us are just not useless. We want to develop the inmates, we want to impart them with vocational skills, such that when they go out, they don't come back to prison after committing new offenses. That's why Kitalya is well equipped to keep these long-termers, because we have workshop facilities, workshops which were built in Kitalya. We have classroom blocks which will cater for formal education for these inmates and also functional adult education for the inmates. We intend to shift our training school, that is Prisons Training School and Academy, in the future to Kitalya Prison Farm. We also intend to establish workshops like industry workshops, tailoring in Kitalya Prison Farm.
Since this facility is going to house lifers and long-termers, it was needed that they have recreation areas, and so in design they came up with the football pitch, basketball courts, tennis courts, so that these people can have time to exercise their bodies. As we've gone around, you realize there are a lot of sitting areas. You realize it's a lot of environment friendly, and that's what they took into consideration, that the people here are being rehabilitated. They should have sitting areas. They should be able to see green for relaxation of the eyes.
We started to design plans for Kitalya prison in 2012, and these plans were approved in 2015. Then 2015-16, we embarked on procuring a contractor. We succeeded in procuring a contractor, that is Ambitious Construction Company, and this contract was signed on 31st May 2016. This was a 3-year project, that is 36 calendar months. So we handed over site on 29th June 2016, and that's when the works commenced.
The facility is the biggest in this country, and its construction had its own challenges. The first and the foremost is that the construction, because this is the first of its kind, we had to incur a lot of variations, and as a result we had an outstanding obligation of 5.06 billion. The other challenge on the construction of the Kitalya was that the staff accommodation was not initially put on the project, so we had to construct the staff accommodation outside the project contract. The other challenge that we faced was the underperformance as a result of inadequate and untimely releases of funds by government of Uganda, which disrupted the workflows at some stages. But the major challenge now is the operationalization of the prison, which is costly and which stands at 18.03 billion. We are working with the Minister of Finance to ensure that we get enough funds to operationalize the prison.
We need more facilities built in the country. When the bigger picture is, Kitalya alone cannot solve our congestion problem. But in the meantime, it will have decongested Upper Prison.